Hello, beautifuls. Have you ever met a Persian girl? If yes, so you know me well enough to stick around. If no, I suggest you stay with me because I've got a lot to share with you, and I promise it will be interesting. I love to have the pleasure to share my story and my culture with you, the real Iranian culture and not the things that you might have heard on news. Let's leave that aside. I'm so happy that you are watching my first YouTube video. Welcome to my channel, Ugly Queen. Yes, you heard that right, Ugly Queen. I'm thrilled to finally be here because let me tell you, getting a start was quite a challenge, especially for a girl who has been fighting perfectionism her whole life. But guess what? I did it, and here I am. This video is a quick introduction to me, my channel, and what I plan to do here. We are going travel together. I take you with me on my adventures, my experiences as a Persian girl living in Italy. We'll do makeup together. I share beauty tips and routines, all while talking about self-love and confidence. And yes, we will even dance together because life is meant to be celebrated and we should never forget to enjoy the little moments. First, let's talk about language. Choosing which language to speak for these videos was hard. I'm Persian, so my mother tongue is Farsi. من خیلی خوشحالم که بتونم شما رو با فرهنگ ایرانی و زبان فارسی آشنا کنم. And I also live in Italy, so parlo italiano. I've been only 2 years speaking Italian, so I'm not fluent, but I can communicate well. And of course, you are hearing me speak English. I'm not perfect in it either, but communication is what counts, right? I'm learning French too. Je ne parle pas français et très bien pour l'instant. But the main language I'll be using here is English, with sprinkles of Persian and Italian as I speak with people around me in their languages. Now, what's my content going to be about? I've got a lot of ideas in my head. Some days I thought I do makeup tutorials. Other days I want to share my travels or maybe talk about the rich and beautiful history of Iran. I even thought about making motivational videos for girls, sharing my story as a Persian girl who left everything behind to find freedom, and of course videos of cats. At first, the ideas held me back because I didn't know where to start. I've decided why not do all of them. If I travel, I share my journey and my culture. When I'm home, I sit here in my room and share the lessons I've learned from life, lessons I hope will inspire you. Sometimes I even through in a makeup tutorial. My mission in life is to spread positivity. So that's exactly what I plan to do here in every way I can. Now, you might be curious, why Ugly Queen? Why did I choose that name? Well, let me explain. It might sound strange at first, but there is a deeper meaning. In a world where we are constantly told to look perfect, fit into molds, and hide our flaws, I choose Ugly Queen to take back the power of imperfection. Being ugly isn't about appearance. It's about the parts of ourselves that society tell us to hide. But here, I embrace them. I'm a queen because I own every part of myself, my flaws and all. True beauty comes from within, and the real crown we wear is confidence and self-love. So here I am, Brutta Regina, living with strength, confidence, and an open heart. So I'd love to share a bit about my personal journey, how I went from being a girl in Iran to living here in Italy. It hasn't been an easy road, but every step has shaped me into the woman I am today. I moved to Italy in 2021, leaving behind my family, my home, my everything familiar, to find freedom and to create a life that truly felt like mine. The transition was hard. I had to adapt to a new language, new culture, and new way of living. But through it all, I learned a lot about myself. One of the biggest lessons, you have to embrace the unknown. You have to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone to grow. And that's where true confidence comes from. And knowing that you can handle whatever life throws your way. One of the reasons I started this channel is because I want to share that message with every girl out there, that confidence doesn't come from having the perfect life or fitting into a mold. It comes from knowing your worth, embracing your flaws, and standing tall no matter what. You are the queen of your own life. Through this series, I'm going to talk about real life lessons I've learned, lessons about self-worth, confidence, and setting boundaries. For example, learning to say no when something doesn't serve you, or realizing that you don't need external validation to feel successful or beautiful. I'm going to share how I learned these lessons in my life and how you can apply them in your life. Because let me tell you, the power you are looking for is already inside you. You just need to awaken it. As for what's coming next, I've got so much planned for this channel. I'll be sharing more about my journey as a Persian girl living in Italy, what's been like to balance two cultures, and how that influenced my growth. I'd also dive into makeup tutorials, but this won't be your typical tutorials. They'll be mixed with storytelling, sharing lessons about life and empowerment while we get glam together. And for those of you interested in travel, you are in luck. I plan to take you along with me on my adventures, exploring new places while also exploring deeper parts of myself and my story. But this is not just about me. I want to hear from you. What are you struggling with right now? Is there something holding you back from embracing your inner queen? Comment below and let's start a conversation. The channel is a community where we lift each other up and spread positivity together. To wrap up, I want just to tell you thank you for being here with me today. I'm so excited to start this journey with you, to share my life, my culture, my lessons. If you're ready to embrace your inner queen, hit that subscribe button and let's grow together. Remember, queens are not born, they are made through experiences, challenges, and self-love. So let's build our crowns together.